Saturday during the weekend. Welcome.
Like I'm DJing.
How's everybody doing today?
They say I burned too many bridges.
I
don't see nobody trying to put me See when I go jumping out the deep end.
Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? Shout outside. Hey, I want to welcome everybody to another edition of the After the Game podcast. I am your humble, grateful, gracious, highly favorite host, Coach Maxwell. Shout out to the beautiful folks at Big shout out. Sometimes I do be doing it. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We're going to get ready to it. Today, Detroit Premier Academy. Big time shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? 35-2. Them girls, man. My girl team, they be kicking ass, man. Taking names. I don't even think they taking names. They be kicking ass, getting the fuck up. My seniors, it's crazy. My 8th graders, look at them like seniors because it's like their last year. I like how they took on the leadership role. Their position on, and that has helped us. And you know the beautiful thing about it? My captain is not necessarily my best player, but my best players respect the captain. Because the captain is just going to the food, they have behavior problems. So anything I ask them to do, they do it. Like today, I was telling them, as soon as the girls come out, bring the other teams, then they would go hard. But if they can't get the people from more than their side, or maybe have the same type of talent, oh no. For those that are listening, for those that are artists, y'all know how a boy can be. Now, I'm not saying that coaching is like being an artist. I don't know, you may be cool with it. What I'm saying is that coaching the girl is like having a cancer, because you can teach them the fundamentals, and they actually are going to listen. And I think that is crazy. That is the key distinction between coaching boys and girls. Is that the girls are going to listen. And when they listen, and if the coach actually knows what he's doing, they're going to win games. They're going to beat you. Win them. You know? My girls this year are now 4-0. We probably got a margin of victory of like, the most points scored on us was last game. They scored 18. That was the most points they scored. Before that, the team had 8. The team before that, man, had 2 or something. So, 4-0 right now. I think, I haven't seen it to everybody, but I think that we have the best team in the country. I think we are going to have the best chance to win. Yeah, man, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. We appreciate all the applause. I think that's the direction we're going in that one. I'm gonna segue into the high school basketball. It looks like Orchard St. Mary is on a revenge tour like none other. I don't know about the last game, but I know North Farmington, which has my man Brian Hurst over there. Brian Hurst is on his way to UAD. Man, big shout out to that. Big shout out to that. The Orchard Lake St. Mary has beaten three Mr. Basketball candidate on their way to the regional final. And I heard, I'm not sure, if you go to my page or if you check my news site, well, I don't have a news site just yet, but I'm working on a news channel called Hoss Newsroom. So if you go to my page and you type in Hoss Newsroom, you might be able to see some of the stuff that I post news-wise. And when I find out that North Farmington won or lost to Orchard Lake St. Mary, you mofos will be the next to find out. Because I heard that Orchard Lake St. Mary beat North Farmington. And if that's the case, man, I see why. And shout out my man Jafar Carter. Shout out my man Jafar Carter because he made a good point. I see why they was ranked where they was ranked. Because I was looking at their record like, I don't know why they ranked 8th in the state. And they like 8-9. But their strength of schedule was the highest out of like the top 10. Their strength of schedule is like a 19. The highest anywhere else is maybe 18, 21, 16 something. So Orchard Lake Mary have played the toughest people. And it looks like I seen Tom Izzo do this a lot. I would imagine Dean Smith did it also. Schedule a really tough non-conference and couple it by an extremely strong conference. So come tournament time, your team has been battle tested. They've been there before. They may have lost games that look like this. So when they see it again, they know they can do something different. So that's a really old way of grooming your team, making your team better. A lot of the old school coaches do that. A lot of kids nowadays, especially in college, you can't really get away with that in college because a lot of kids are not willing to stay that long. You know, they're not willing to be there. Excuse me, man. But they not, they want instant gratification. And if they keep playing, they got Kentucky, they got Duke, they got Kansas. You know what I'm saying? That's the first 5 games. Then couple that back with, let's say they maybe the Big 12. Big 12 was pretty strong this year. Conference. I don't think they're going to do much in the tournament. I never, ever put any stock in the Big 12. With that also being said, I do have Texas on my team. That's I was saying that I don't think that would bode well in today's college basketball game, because these players nowadays, they're not really, you know what I'm saying, they're not really there for all that, man. Some of them going to be one and done. Some of them going to be 2-3 years. Some of these college players, now we're going to get into college. We're going to segue into college. Some of these college players literally just use their 4-year tenure as like 1-year bids or 2-year bids, 2-year deals. You know, there's some college players that have been in 3 colleges 4 years, or 4 colleges in 5 years. An extra year to come back and play. So, speaking of college, we got March Madness on the horizon. I think the first game started today. I wanted to put in at least like 15 brackets, 5 women, 10 men. I think I got 14. I don't think I got like 4 women. No, I got the 10 men brackets in. But like this year, the people that pick, you know, you got great brackets and you got a whole side, like more power to you, man. Like you are astounding. Man, this old dog. Where's this old dog supposed to be? I ain't got time, man. Just so y'all know, I'm doing the podcast as I work out, as I walk the neighborhood, and I just spotted the dog that Martin had. Spotted the dog that Martin had. And I ain't got time, man, because he looking weird. He looking real Larry Holmes and stuff. He looking flabby and sick. But I ain't trying to test it. Nope. I think you about to test how his mic strength, none of that. You got it. Mosey myself right on back yonder and go back with us. I can't go. Just trying to make sure that he don't lock. You know how you walking away from the dog and he ain't really noticing you. Then you just look up and lock your direction and just start coming your way. That's what I'm trying to prevent. You know what I'm trying to prevent that at all costs. I haven't seen him no more. Yeah, man, we're just gonna go like the other day. There you go. You know, it's never a biggie. Just gonna go back the other way. But as I was saying, to the people that get like a whole bracket, you get all the West right, you get all the South right, hey man, more power to you. For real. Because this year, it is no clear-cut team that you can like bank on. Because everybody can lose and everybody has lost. Everybody has lost. If you feel like you want to go chalk and all the number 1 seeds gonna make it, I don't think a number 1 seed gonna make it out the weekend. To be honest, Kansas might be that first number 1 seed. I don't trust Big 12. I never have, never will. Don't trust Kansas. Kansas is always a high seed. They always a 1 through 4 and lose in the round of 32. I got time for that. So, I don't see if Kansas get out this weekend, then you know, they're as good as they thought they were. And I ain't never thought Kansas good. I personally, I ain't gonna say that. Hold that. I'm gonna hold that to myself. You got to say it, but Kansas out of here, man. Dog. I wish y'all could see how big this dog is, man. This dog big as hell, dog. Y'all. Time, man. Throat. So, anyway, and if a number one seed is going to make it to the Final Four, I would take Alabama. I think Alabama has the best road to the Final Four. It might be one of the better teams out of the one seeds. I don't trust Duke. They might lose to Oral Roberts. Very possible. Oral Roberts is a good team. You know, I don't know if this is going to be one of those years where mid-major makes it and winning, but if that happens, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all, because this year is so paired. The parity of the basketball teams that's in the tournament this year, it might be the best or worst, however you look at it, but it's man, look, I wish that I could watch a couple of these games and then be able to fill my bracket out, because filling this bracket out with these teams that I know, like Houston, man, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust them. Houston mess around, make it to the national championship game and lose. For real. Beat everybody, get to the national championship game and start not hitting shots. Happens all the time. And I can see it most definitely happening to Houston. They say it's supposed to be like Michigan State time. And what they say on the talk radio is January, February, Izzo. Nah, not this year, buddy. USC is a very good team. The USC is a good team defensively. So, and Michigan State, they ain't got like no Kalen Lucas or I'm trying to think who was one of their better scorers, instead of saying somebody like Sean Resperly. That's going real far back. Team now, even though the team has won some championships, you know, they ain't got no Mo Pete. There's Wilson to put that thing in there. No Zebo. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nobody that can just throw that thing to and they go in there and score. Unless the boy from that man named Jaden from Farmington, unless they take the leash off one of them guys up there. They take the leash off, then it might be a different state team, but I got USC winning. I got USC winning that one. North Carolina decided not to be a part of the NIT for whatever reason. I guess they too good to win the consolation prize. That's lame, man. That's lame. You gotta, if you get an opportunity to play, you play. You know? That's gonna hurt his recruiting. I hope it don't. But if I'm a guy coming in, I'm looking at that like, what, you scared? Not necessarily scared, but you too good? You too good to go get a championship? And I know what you're saying. Let's play. It's gonna be some good games. It'll be some good teams. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of teams that got snubbed that should have played and that should be in the tournament. Scared? I don't like it. I don't like the message that it sends. I don't like the creed, the crest that it leaves. You know, I always want to be looked at as a person that's going to play. You know, we got an opportunity to play, we're going to play. NCAA, NIT, CDI, YBOA, AAU, whatever you want to, whatever. We're going to play. I'll lace them boys up. Get out there and bust some heads. Work on next year. Gotta start looking forward to the future. Work on recruits. Get these guys in shape. See what we can do next year. Now you sound scared. Your team ain't that good in your eyes. That's how I'm looking at it. Oh, you don't think your team that good? They ain't good enough to play in NCAA. They ain't good enough to play in anyway, so they ain't that good. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by. This has been another episode of the After the Game podcast, brought to you by Everybody Hates Sleep show, from the good people at the Hoss Nation Network. I think I'm gonna leave y'all with a little side-high.
Young, they feel me in Belgium, and when I die, I'm going back to the heavens I fell from. I fell from. Back to the heavens I fell from. Sadell Young, they feel me in Belgium, and when I die, I'm going back to the heavens I fell from. Back to the heavens I fell from. Yeah. Back to the heavens I fell from. My father named me Sadell, my mama pushed out a diamond, took the Dell off my name and put the H.I. behind it. That's C.Y., H.I. short for your highness. Then I added the Prince, so you know where my mind is. My sister asked me when I'm gon' get married, when it's affordable to get my wife 6 carats. Supposed to have a brother, but my mother had a miscarriage. So every blessing he was supposed to get, I let him inherit. I really wanted to be an athlete, so it's the Olympics every time me and the track meet. I'm so ahead of my time, I'm finna lap me. I know the Lord is thy shepherd, though I'm the black sheep. I ain't gotta act street, you can ask V. It was nothing to get off a key like a whack beat. I hit the gas, let the lack creep. My partner riding shotgun, same thing, was in the backseat. I ain't worried about niggas saying I'm whack, cause when I was in the trap, some niggas really tried to whack me. Y'all don't really know the feeling. Prince ain't from Queens, but I seen Supreme dope dealing. King P and shit, in this ring is no squilling. Disciplined gangsters, no women, no children. At the age of 19, I had the coupe, no ceiling. Selling fruit while I'm bumping number 2, Lord willing.